What's good, my fellow Tarnish? In today's video, I'm going to show you some of the most insane weapons in the brand new Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. And the first one is this one right here. This, my friends, is the Tooth Whip. I currently have it at +9. It is a beast scaling in dexterity. It has a passive effect of causing poison to build up, which is 66. That's nothing to laugh at. We'll go right into the special unique ability real quick. It has the unique skill that is called Painful Strike. It temporarily reduces the rate at which stamina recovers. Now that you heard about it, let's show you what it does. We'll get the attention of our boys here at the gate, and then I'll show you exactly where you can get this insane weapon. So yeah, I mean, honestly, if you want to be the most gruesome, disgusting slave driver of all time in Elden Ring, then I'm sure this will whip people into shape. Like, god dang. Oh, he got hit with the poison. Oh my god. Did you see him slap me like he owned me? Good gracious, Charlie Brown. Oh yes. I mean, looking at how much this weapon art is going to cost you using the L2, you cannot play L2 in ring trying to spam this unless you have the two-headed turtle talisman to get the most out of it. But dang, I'm telling you right now, this thing is kind of cracked. It's definitely kind of cracked. I do like it a lot. It's not too expensive on the FP, but the stamina, yeah, it's gonna cost you a lot. Anyways, let's move on to where you can find this amazing weapon. All right, sitting at a side of grace, let's go ahead and talk about how the hell you're gonna get this weapon. It's pretty deep into the game, unfortunately, but hey, I'm gonna teach you how to get there nonetheless. You're gonna go from the Gravesite Plains over the Scorched Ruins. When you pass the Scorched Ruins, you go over here to the 3-path cross. You cross over the Elac Bridge. You're gonna make your way over into the castle front. You can go through the castle or around the castle. It's completely up to you. If you decide to go around the castle, go ahead and use the Spirit Spring right over here near the Elder's Hovel. Hop inside of the Fort of Reprimand. Pop out the other end. Make your way over to the Morth Highway South. Go through the cave, and then you're gonna make it over here to the Morth Ruins. When you go inside of the Morth Ruins, all the way at the bottom, you're gonna pop out the other end, and you're gonna make your way over here to Bonnie Village. Now, when you're at Bonnie Village, you're gonna go through Bonnie Village, cross over the first drawbridge right there, and right here is gonna be the location. The Whipping Hut is where you're gonna be able to find this insane weapon. All right, Tarnish, the next weapon is gonna be this one right here, the Rakshasa's Great Katana. This thing smacks hella hard. I already showed you guys how to get this entire armor set right here inside of one of the nameless mausoleums, but today it's time to talk about the weapon. Jumping into the stats, this is going to be a heavy dexterity weapon. It has the natural blood loss buildup already on it of about 55. Its scaling right now is at level 9. The attribute scaling is going to be a D in strength and a B in dexterity, which you already know it's a dex weapon. Coming through with katanas, that's usually what it's always going to be. We're going to take a look into the description. The unique skill on this thing is called the Weed Cutter. It performs a scythe-like horizontal swing with the sword, cutting men down as if they were weeds, and Lord knows that it's definitely doing that. Additionally, inputs allow for the continuation of the attack for as long as you have stamina. That's insane. So hold up. So you're telling me I could just keep going with that until I don't have no more stamina? And if you're telling me I have something like, let's just say this right here, the two-headed turtle talisman. Hold on, let me switch some things up real quick so I could be able to use a lot of these weapons with this current build, because I didn't want to switch my character. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, you could just keep going infinitely. Oh my god. Bruh, it has a poke, and that poke is looking hella good. Oh yes, the double poke and punish. Are you crazy? Oh my god, the distance that you're getting with this thing is insanity. Oh. If you enjoy katanas in this game, my god. Wow. But the stamina though, The stamina usage is kind of cracked. Definitely having a lot of stamina or some really good talismans is going to be kind of needed in order for you to rock this weapon. All right, for everybody who's curious about where exactly you need to go to get this weapon, you're going to make your way inside of the Shadow Keep. I wanted to use the map to just show it to you really easily, but there's too many spoilers around the map to cover up, so I'm just going to take you through the keep. You're going to run over here to the left of the Shadow Keep, going in the northwest direction. You're going to come up these stairs. There's going to be 2 enemies on your left. Ignore them. You're going to have 2 enemies right here on your right. Ignore them. Continue up these flight of stairs right here. There's going to be an archer and a dude on the left right there. Go ahead and try to dodge that, man, and try not to get killed. Yeah, that was kind of wild. All right, we made it out of there alive. Nice. You're going to keep running. Make your way along this path right here. There's going to be some militiamen that pop out to try to greet you. Ignore them. Continue along this path until you see a ladder. Once you see that ladder, go ahead and hop on the ladder. Make your way down it, which is right here. Oh my God. He hurt a lot. Make your way over to this ladder. Head down. All right, you can grab that painting if you're interested, but you're gonna slap this wall right here. Once you head through this wall, you're gonna go right over inside of this coffin. All right, once you hop inside of this coffin right here, you're gonna make it out the other side and you're gonna walk over to the side of grace. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. From which point you're going to be right here. You're going to take a little bit of a rest right here at this side of grace. This is the castle watering hole. From this point right here, you're going to go straight across the river where there's going to be that standing furnace right there, and there's going to be another furnace that pops out the water right here. Run straight past them right over to this Recluse's River upstream side of grace. It's literally straight ahead. To save time, I'm just going to do it like that. And you'll get to this point right here. So if you turn around and you come up, you can see that's exactly where we were. You run straight across, all right? You're then gonna come around this area over here. There's gonna be a couple of drops, so be careful. One there and one coming up right here. Easy. Go ahead and make your way over to the next side of grace, which is literally just ahead of us. Make sure you're always taking a rest at the different side of grace along the way, because there's so many times where you can accidentally fall off or die, and you want to be able to reset very quickly in this area just in case you do. When you get to this point, however, you're going to hop down and there's going to be a side of grace waiting for you. Right here. We'll go ahead and rest here. Good. Now, from this point right here, you're going to run straight off the cliff. You're going to hop back on turret and head down. You can go left first. Ouch. Oh, rude. You can go right after that and then stop here, at which point you want to go that way. All right. Don't go all the way down. There's going to be a very valuable item over there to the left. You're going to run along this entire stream. Make your way all the way to the back. And you will find the nameless Mausoleum right there in front of you. At which point you can get not only this entire armor set, but also this amazing weapon. Alright, for our next weapon is something completely cracked and it's one of my favorites. It's just different and you gotta love it. It's gonna be the Curseblood Cirque. This is a +9 currently and it's really good. It has blood loss buildup already built into the kit. It has B scaling in dex and D scaling in strength. For the special ability, we'll go ahead and look at it real quick. You have the unique skill, the Deadly Dance. It is an aggressive spinning skill that tears into the foes using the circular blades held in the hand. Additionally, inputs allow for a sharp axe kick follow-up, which means you're going to be drop kicking the hell out of people or sharply downward kicking a lot of people at the end of the combo. Right there. Now, if you land that kick, it destroys a lot of poise, but you gotta land the kick. Of course, these enemies here are a hard counter because they have shields, so it's kind of annoying to try to kill them with this thing. But if you can get the blood loss build up, this thing is just a deadly weapon that you can use, and it's a lot of fun. Jeez. Like, that damage go crazy, and that little leg kick is just insanity. I love it. Of course, you want to be using this with a dexterity build to get the most out of it. So, yeah. In order to get this weapon, it's actually extremely easy. At the same damn time, it's going to be really hard. So let's talk about how you get this weapon. You're going to start right over here at the Graveside Plains side of Grace. From this location, there's literally going to be a gatekeeper, an enemy right here at the front of the damn game that's willing to give you this amazing weapon if you have the patience. It's gonna take a while, but hey, as long as you put in the patience, he'll give it to you. Okay, Tarnished, my next weapon is cracked. Let's get straight into it. It's this right here, the Starline Sword plus 10. I had to pull out my intelligence build just to show you this one because it's just that crazy. I know my current stat allegation is not gonna be pleasing to a lot of people, but this is an original intelligence build. And my main is the Carian Regal Scepter. So yeah, I just use this to kill out fodder. But oh my god, I want to make it a main weapon. Let me know how you would distribute your different attribute points, because this actually scales in dexterity. So you have a B in dexterity, a D in strength, and a D in intelligence. You have 45 blood loss buildup already built into the kit, and you will be proccing that a lot. So let's get into how you use this damn thing. The ELDEN Ring is here because you're going to be spamming the hell out of this weapon art until everything in front of you is dead. Yes, the amount of endurance you're going to need for this is kind of cracked. It uses so much stamina, but at the end of the day, when you see everything in front of you just dying, you're going to love it. The amount of stamina that it uses is kind of insane though. I can't hold you. Yeah, this weapon is cracked. I'm sorry. It's just cracked. It's a really nice weapon. It's hella fun to use. It low-key feels like a lightsaber, and the distance that you get on this bad boy is absolutely cracked out. But in order for you to get this amazing weapon right here, you can check out this video for more details. Once again, you're going to come over here to the Graveside Plain side of Grace. You're going to want to get all the way over here to the Cerulean Coast, and it's going to be a journey and a half to get over there. There's multiple ways that you can get over there. The fastest way is to go through this cave right here, the Dragon Pit Ruins. Once you go through the Dragon Pit Ruins and you pop out the other side, you're going to end up right over here to the Dragon Pit Terminus, from which point you can then run over here, head down. You'll make your way over to the Grand Altar of Dragon Communion, hop over the dragon's leg, make your way down into this little flower bed, run all the way around until you see this little ship right here. Use the ship to get down here, run all the way around and back. You can grab this side of Grace back here if you want it, then run all the way around over here to the Cerulean Coast West. From this spot right here, you want to come back around this ship, go through the ravine, make your way over to the left of the ravine, and you're gonna pop out right over into a beach area that's right over here. You can't see it on the map, but it's definitely here. When you get to that beach, you're gonna fight all the different enemies there. There's gonna be a demi-human queen waiting for you. Go ahead and take her out, and then you will be able to get this amazing weapon. For our last and final weapon on this damn list, oh my goodness, it's my favorite weapon in the damn game. Rellanas Twin Blades plus 10. It has attribute scaling in strength, dex, intelligence, and faith. And you can mix and match this however you want for your build. You can go intelligence, faith. You can go strength and dexterity. I'm currently sitting at a strength build was my main, and I also have a bunch of points in faith because I wanted to be using Golden Vow. And it's doing everything that I needed to do and more. The DPS that I get on this thing is absolutely cracked out and insane. The moveset on this thing is just absolutely amazing. It has so much speed, so much utility, and I'm telling you right now, whatever's standing in front of you when you use your weapon art is dead. Like, if you use your heavy along with your weapon art, you just bring the fire of hell to kill everybody and anybody in front of you. Or you can go for ice attacks. Like, so many utilities here. It's absolutely insane. Let's talk about how you get this damn thing. And it's fairly simple. Sorta. You gotta beat Rellana herself. And she's sitting in that castle, that menacing castle, the first castle that you see in the DLC. Yeah, she's just chilling up in there. So you want to go right here from the gravesite plain side of Grace, come past the Scorched Ruins, come over here to the 3-path cross over the Elag Bridge, and this time after you reach the castle front, just go into the castle and take her life. Good luck. It is a rough fight. It's a fun fight, but it's a rough fight nonetheless for a lot of people. If you got a summon, use a summon. As a matter of fact, a summon that I recommend to a lot of people that just completely destroys this game is this man right here. I'm going to be making an entire guide on summons in this damn game right now because a lot of these things are cracked. But oh my god, the Black Knight Commander Andreas, why is he in the game? Look at this. Andreas, I have an enemy. Bruh, Andreas is rude. Like, yo, if you got some problems with that boss and you need help beating it, call Andreas. This commander is going to sauce up everybody and anybody you need him to. And my god, is he good at it. And don't forget that you're his backup. So, I mean, between you and him, nobody is going to survive anything you try to do. Just remember that. But that's going to be all for today's video. If you like what we do on the channel, make sure you smash that like button, sub to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and a hell of a lot more for the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, just before I go, Andreas here, you can actually find my mans inside of one of the most famous caves in the game right now. This one right here, the Fog Rift Catacombs. The Fog Rift Catacombs is literally just before you go inside the castle. Run over here to the left. You're gonna get to a portion of the castle where there's going to be these spikes that try to drop down on you. You're gonna climb on top of the spikes and walk over to a coffin. Sitting right on top of that coffin is gonna be his summoning spirit ash. So go grab that, make your way back over to this castle, and go sauce up Rellana. But good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is your boy Emma, MC Stage D. For now though, I'm out of here.